this is Dash, and first off, let me show you how I got to this point. Yo, this is Dash. Get ready. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, I'll tell you what's going on. So I have my grill loaded up, packed up on the trailer, on the $50 trailer. If you haven't seen those videos, you know, check out that link. Wink, wink. But I have the grill loaded up. I'm going to my job today. So today is take your kids to work day, and I have the car loaded, foil, cooking utensils. There's water in there, more cooking utensils. I have my canopy, you know, there. So I'm ready to go. It's kind of overcast. They're talking about rain today. So that was why, if you were on the live stream last night, we were talking about cooking in the rain, because the potential for me to have to cook in the rain fairly high today. Nonetheless, I do have my fishing bucket hat as well as my jacket. So if I have to cook in the rain, I'll cook in the rain. I'll just take everything out of my pockets and we'll get it done. See y'all later. Made it to work. But as soon as I get here, you guys hear what I hear? Rain. Looks like I might be setting up the canopy. Oh well, we'll figure out what they want to do. Maybe I won't have to cook at all.
Okay, so my plan on this cook was to cook everything in advance. So here you see me getting the hot dogs loaded. Once I finished getting the hot dogs loaded, I started putting the burgers on. So my aim was to get ahead. So the police officers, you see the police in the background, they pulled in. They're there to entertain the kids. And while the police got there, they were a little early. The kids ended up coming out not too long after. And what I ended up doing was cooking for about a half an hour, 45 minutes to kind of get ahead of where I needed to, because everyone came outside at the same time. I was cooking for about 85 to almost 100 people, and it was a success. I did cook everything. I got a good enough head start where the initial people who were in line were able to eat, and by the time the line finished up, I was able to feed everyone else. Alright, so you see the hot dogs, I already got them up top. Always start the hot dogs up top. They don't take longer to cook, but they can stand to just be on the heat. I pretty much get the burgers taken care of. Once the burgers are done, then I move the hot dogs down to the main part of the grill. So I just finished up the burgers and now I'm moving hot dogs down. And I'm cooking primarily for kids. Most kids really just want the hot dogs warmed up. They're not like adults where they want them blackened. So that made it a lot easier as well. I didn't have to worry about taking orders and cooking hot dogs to various bits of doneness. Alright, and here I'm just about finishing up with that, probably about second or third batch of hot dogs. And you can start to see everyone is getting lined up. They're taking a picture currently. As soon as they finish that picture, everybody pretty much gets in line and I start feeding folks. Well, the line, they start feeding themselves, but I'm cooking to feed everyone. I'm getting the last bit of burgers on. And that's it. Once everybody's finished eating, the only thing I have to do is pack my things up. And I got my grill loaded, and that was it. I packed everything else up just a little later.
All right, so there you have it. That is I guess that's officially the first on-site cook. That's officially the first on-site cook I've done for the year. Hopefully the first of many. But at this point, I'm done. Time to go head on back inside, actually get a little bit of work done. So thank you guys as always for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on. If you like what you saw, if you learned something, please leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see you next time.